Building model armour? I might have just the book for you. Find out right here on Gary's Stuff. Hello there, I'm Gary, welcome to my channel, welcome back if you've been here before. Now, today's a bit of a departure. I'm looking at a book I got recently. Now, it was suggested to me I should get this. Bear in mind, I don't really buy books on model making. I find they put me off a little bit. I don't buy books on armour at all because I don't really build armour, although I'm starting to do some more vehicles and diorama work. So this was suggested to me. It's called Modelling AFV Armour. It's by Chris Meddings and it's published by Inside the Armour Publications. Now, I looked at it first, I picked it up and I thought, you know, why was this suggested to me? The builds are phenomenal. There's kits that I don't do, there's bits and pieces I don't do. What purpose, why? Just why would anyone suggest I buy this? Then I spent some time looking through it and you know what, it's actually quite good. In fact, it's really good. It's full of actually very good tips on really useful things, and it's pretty inspirational. It actually makes me think, yeah, I'll have a go at that, or there's problems that I've wanted to solve, and yeah, that's how you do it. That's actually very helpful. So I found this book really good. I don't know what you think. I'll have a closer look at it. Just let me show you what's inside and we'll have a look. Now, there are 7 chapters in total. 7 different builders, 7 different builds, different eras, different settings, and different levels of build. You know, they'll build the vehicle obviously and do that, but some of them do dioramas as well, others don't. But there's some really interesting stuff in there. The first is by David Parker. He's built an M60A2 tank. Then there's John Murphy's Australian Centurion tank. Then Jose Brito has built this LVT P5A1 and put it in a stunning jungle diorama. Chris Meddings himself has done this Churchill Mark VII doing a toboggan run. Then David Chow has this Israeli M113A1. Kem Abrams has this M16 MGMC on this European muddy road setting. And finally is Mark Neville's M113 ACAV on a parched mound in Vietnam. Now, there's lots of stuff about the dioramas, there's lots of stuff about weathering, especially about the running gear, which I had no idea how I would even begin to look at that. But it's really quite fun and quite interesting. Also, you get to see where sort of mud splatter is and stuff like that. Even if you're building a starter set like the Sherman or the Tiger and you want to put into a bit of a diorama or make it look a bit used, this is actually full of really, really useful little tips and tricks. What have I picked up? Well, there's things like how you can simulate weld lines in armour. You know, armour has very, very big weld lines between the chunks of steel. How to paint rusty exhaust boxes and exhaust lines, how to do waterfalls, moss effects and stuff like that, and even how to model snow and ice. Now, you might remember, if you watched the channel before, you might remember I do have a mini art set of a French village square scene, and in there is a little water fountain, a little public water fountain. And I wanted to put some water into it and have the water gushing out of the pipe. Had no idea how to do that. Had a look at the bit about the diorama with the waterfall and thinking, yep, scale that down. That's how I'm going to do it. Brilliant. All sorts of little things like that. I'm actually quite tempted to do snow or a hint of snow, a dusting of snow for my diorama of the Bantam vehicle for the sprue box inspiration box. Now maybe the vehicle and the house has got the first little falls of snow on it. Why not? I can give it a go. I know how to do that now because I've had a look in this book. I think it's a great buy. After the production quality is lovely, the builds are remarkable. You do think, well, I think sometimes I look and say, you know what, it's going to be years until I can build like that. But there's bits that I can improve my current building on. And that's what I want out of a book, really. I want people to inspire me, not to scare the what's it out of me, thinking, well, yeah, I'll see those on Computation at Telford. I'm no more inspired by that than I am by this book. You know, I look at Telford and see, wow, that is amazing. I'll never be able to do that. But, you know, sometimes you look at some of the club stands where they're not bothered about entering competitions so much, but just want to show you how to do that. And actually, that's not that much different to what I've done. How do you go about doing that? Then you can ask the guys behind the desk and say, well, how do you go about that? And they'll have a chat with you and help you. That's kind of the feeling I get from this book, which is kind of nice. £22 in the UK, the print version of this. There is an ebook version as well. If you're outside the UK, have a look at the Inside the Armour website, or they'll tell you all about shipping and stuff like this. There could be some VAT issues within the European Union, for example. I don't know. You have to check that out with them. They'll explain it all on their website, Inside the Armour Publications. Have a look. They've still got stock of it. I think it's brilliant. So there. I'm looking forward to using some of the things in here because I'm really quite excited about it. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this little chat about this book. If you want me to do more book reviews, I'm happy to do them. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you like it by, of course, imperial thumbs up on the like button below. Every like helps. Do remember that. And of course, if you haven't done so yet, do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. And you'll be notified of all my future videos as they come up, whether they book reviews, documentaries, kit builds and box openings, whatever. Everything you see on my channel. You'll get a little ping to say, Gary's put up a new video. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope to see you very soon again on the channel. Take very good care now. See you later. Goodbye.